Hello everyone and welcome back to Middle-earth, where Sauron and the darkness is definitely surmounting. If we start off by taking a look at the alignment map, everyone is evil, but I have good news, maybe. I played until like 3:30 in the morning Thursday night on my own test save, as these guys down here, and I still think that we can come out on top, because we are dwarfs. We just have to believe in the X. But the plan there, so I have a plan. I need to prospect all of the counties in my starting duchy, and I need to get mines built ASAP, build them up to tier 5, and with that, we should be able to get about 50 gold income or so. And then everything else will kind of build up from there. So, anyway, welcome. How are you doing? It's a Saturday. Hopefully you're having a lovely weekend. I am going to unpause on speed 4 to start with, because if I go straight into speed 5, undoubtedly I'm going to lose track of things. Right, we have 5,000 gold. So, we have lead here. We have emerald in the capital. That's good. Silver is okay as well, but we don't have anything down here. In fact, you're not even a settlement. I'll tell you what, before we build you up, I mean, you have development and stuff. Let's do some prospecting over here, shall we? So, mining expeditions. Man, these are expensive. But it's going to be necessary to build the foundation of our economy. Also, I do have my fan on, so hopefully you guys can't hear that. It's bloody hot today. It came out of nowhere, I tell you. Right. Prospect over here. Let's max that out. We don't need this. 805 gold this costs. Oh, man. That's terribly expensive, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Wait, before I do this, do I have stone singers and everything? I don't have a stone singer. Oh, you're not very good, are you? That's why. See, I set it on suggest best candidates in event, but for some reason, I guess it never popped up. Right, let's get a stone singer in there. Are any of our other court positions missing? I don't think so. Also, I'm going to move you to... Actually, no, my children have already grown up. But in future, I want you to educate children. Let's see. You can go on advanced research. Everything else here, I think, is how I want it. I'm going to put you back to aptitude as well. Hello, Naz King. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, Terradu. Nice to see you as well. Welcome to the stream. I see that the income is now almost 15 whole gold a month. It's not much, but it's more than last stream. Is it? I mean, I haven't done anything, so the gold will be exactly the same as when I ended last stream. Nothing's changed on this save. So, maybe you're imagining things there. I don't know. Right. What was I doing? Prospecting. Let's do that. I never play my saves off stream or off camera. That's not how I do things. Right, prospecting. Let's go down here. And I'm certain we're gonna find good stuff today. I have a feeling. I'm alright, how are you? I'm okay. I went bed about 8 AM this morning because F1's in bloody Japan this weekend. So a little bit tired. But I'm also excited to play more Lord of the Rings. Very excited. Right, 8 months until it begins. Bloody hell, that's a wait, isn't it? I'll tell you what, whilst we're here, let's actually start building this up, because we're going to need to. And I think we're also going to need to start building the capital. Phase 2 of my plan, by the way. Once we get, like, 50 income from our starting duchy, I'm going to need to get more specializations, and I think I will build the Hold of Steels, because 25% toughness and damage buff each time is going to be amazing. I think that's going to be our saving grace here. But I'm not going to give in to the doubters who say that this save is already over. I don't believe that. I think if there's one race who will stand against Sauron and the evils, it is us. The dwarfs of the south. Right, I could increase... Yeah, it makes sense to upgrade the quarry. We'll get that building costs down for the capital. I need to get that up to tier 5. Did you know, because of you, I'm starting my own Yellow Mountain campaign. So far, I've been able to get the whole kingdom where you start. Very nice. Hello, Sliff. How you doing? Nice to see you. I started a my test save on Thursday night. I did a Western Yellow Mountains. That was quite fun. Sauron is also max difficulty on that one. And to be honest, I played much longer on that one, and he didn't come too far south, so Maybe he's trying to elude me, but I think we'll be okay. We'll have time. Of course, though, the longer time goes, he also has more income to build up his army, but we'll be fine. Right, refinery has been built. Where was that over here? No, that must have been over here. Wow, that was fast, wasn't it? Okay, we're also going to have to start building buildings to buff men-at-arms. Let's upgrade this, though. That's fine. We're going to need to upgrade the ale houses as well, because popular opinion is going to suck once we get to tier 5. We have a chance, just got to make sure you take over the south as fast as possible. Basically be faster than Sauron. It's fine, we'll be more than okay. Just you wait and see. I've already said my plan now, we're going to build up this first. I need gold income to do all of my plans. It won't take much to fight the south. What's this? In the rugged outlands of Ubrazakat, the authority of my rule is weak at best. Our infrastructure is minimal and primarily devoted to keeping the colony afloat. As a result, those of disrepute often find the way there under false names, avoiding justice and the consequences for their previous ill deeds. These self-proclaimed free men who live wild and free, answerable to none, might sound romantic and even attractive, but it is largely a mirage covering up dastardly deeds and cruel acts. The frontier all too often becomes a haven of brigands and bandits, and so too has it come to be here. Oh, we got bloody bandit counties. Where's that? That's probably... yeah, that's somewhere over here. Right. I'll be honest, I'm not going to focus on these, because that's not my starting duchy. I'm just going to focus on here for now. We got to prioritize. Right, I can't motivate them. Ooh. I could draw up a strategy, though. That seems very good. Yeah, let's draw up a strategy to search the cat. Decreases greatly. I've been bloody scammed there. Troll has walked by my side for many years, and the passage of time does not spare dogs. As I kneel beside him, he starts wagging his tail slowly, but he cannot raise his head. I sit with him long into the night, petting his grey back until tails stills. No. Troll. I will make sure that you'll forever be by my side. Oh man, I feel kind of bad for selling the pelt of my cat. So Troll, you're gonna hang above the throne. How about that? Would you give me prestige knight effectiveness? Okay, that's actually really good. Also, at some point later, we can craft our own artifacts as well to help with all of this. Hello, Def. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Right, but I think we're at the time where we could go 5 times speed. 23% chance. It's already dropped so much. I will find my way back to this chamber. Yes. I've lost it again. Now, bloody hell. 13% chance. What is this? Good evening. I got here in time. Hello, Gyarados. How you doing? Nice to see you. Technically, it is evening, isn't it? It's bloody 6 PM for me already. Bloody hell. I'm staying up all night because F1's at 6 AM. And I know if I don't set an alarm, I won't wake up in time. So I'm going to stream, and then afterwards I'm probably going to play more CK3. You know when I'm loving CK3 because I play it a lot in my free time. And the last 2 nights, I played it all night. I'm really starting to enjoy it again more. Like getting into like other playstyles, like Intrigue and stuff again. Because my last 3 series, I've just done War. I mean, this series would be War as well, but we're playing as Dwarfs, so that makes up for it. Right, I lose 50 gold. But I can gain a little bit of gold and increase my success chance. Yes. I need it to go up because this is pitiful right here. Okay, let's do that again. Nice. It's slowly recovering. I've got a new alliance because you're now a ruler. Right. Okay. And we didn't bloody find anything. Oh no, what is this? Okay. Right, what I need to do, Dwarven Expedition, no, Mining Expedition, notify me, because I need to do that off cooldown. Okay, how are the upgrades going here? Has that already upgraded to tier 5? Yes, see, we can't go up here. Wait. I can upgrade? Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Now I'm confused. I am a Blacklock. Oh, are these guys not Blacklocks? Did I overlook that? Oh, they're a different culture. Okay, so we're not surface dweller dwarfs. No, we can build as high tier as we want. Okay, that means we should focus on this duchy even more than I'd already planned to then. Yes, it does. Okay, so I want to get this upgraded, but we need to scrape the skies first. What I could also do... stabilization. To scrape the skies, I need torchlit caverns, which I believe is this one here. Yeah, tier 4 for this. Right, this gives us holding tax percentage, more development growth. It takes away a little bit of raw gold, but it easily makes up for that. So let's start building that. I also need to get the ale houses up because we're losing 40 popular opinion from this. And we're only gaining 4 back. So that will come with time. Let's focus on the capital a little bit and we'll do prospecting on the side. That's the plan. So are you going to do something with that large pile of gold, you know, before you get the gold sickness? I think I've already answered that just now. There's a plan there. I find that if I really need gold, I try to get 2 perks to fabricate hooper. Yeah, I know that's optimal, but as I've said many times on the channel, I prefer to stick to one lifestyle focus. It's purely just preference. It's not because it's better or anything, it's just how I like to play the game. Otherwise, every character ends up being the same if I just go, oh, I want this perk from this tree and this perk from that tree. And I get a little bit bored with myself. I started as an elf adventurer. It's way too broken. I got a bunch of purple quality relics already, and my character doesn't die. I might finish the game with it. Ooh, nice. Did you know there's a dwarf adventurer as well? He starts in the Dune Sea, I think. Very cool. I think tier 5 plus is only possible in places with duchy buildings. Yeah, but also, Bakerman, if you're classed as a surface dweller dwarf, you can't build above tier 5. That's what I run into my other save. But I thought we were the same culture, but we're not. So it seems the Blacklock culture, they have no problem with going above tier 5. Why am I in here? Is it because I wanted to hold court? I'm not going to do that right now. We did that a lot last time. I can seclude myself, but we're not too stressed. Okay, let's build the tunnels up some more. It absolutely flies by. We're gonna be building up our gold today like it's nobody's business. What's this? Oh, you've improved my artifact. Enemy fatal casualties plus 2%. 2% of 100 and... what is it? 20,000, whatever Sauron has? That's quite a lot. 111,000? I'll take the 2% extra casualties. Okay, another perk. Divided attention. Some domain limit. We're almost at Architect. I think I was waiting for Architect, wasn't I? I don't think it's worth waiting. I think we just get building. My view has changed since we last streamed. My marshal approaches me, rage in his eyes and cat in his hand, held by the scruff of its neck. As he thrusts the cat in my face, I see that it's my dear Dagoth. Oh, I found this little monster among my things. What wasn't scratched to bits was covered in piss. She's a cat. Don't leave your clothes on the bloody floor. You know, my mother taught me that when I was about 4 years old. You know, how old are we? Like, I mean, you're a dwarf. You could be 100 or so. I wish I checked now. Don't leave your clothes out. It adds dev growth. You need that in every hold. What's that? That's the problem with playing, read and chat, playing, read and chat. You always forget what things are referencing. Right, torchlit caverns. Lovely stuff. So now, I can upgrade this 2,500, but we're going to improve the mines. Development is going good here, so it makes sense to focus this one. And then we'll focus on the others around it as well. But when I was playing Thursday night, focusing on the capital seemed important. So let's do that. Although, I could also upgrade our special building. That gives us men at arms toughness. Also another 5% taxes, which I think is important too. So let's see. Home of the Royal Blacklock line, the Black Fortress of Narragathos served as a major seat of power for the Blacklocks following the Bizarre Rule of Doom's succession crisis. Though unmarred by Doom or Drake, Narragathos defenders have grown complacent in recent years. Its armories lie bare and many gates sit unattended. We have to change that. So the smithies, watchposts and barracks of Narragathos, long neglected, have been refurnished and restaffed. Every entry to the city is accounted for and its gate rebuilt. I like that. It sounds like we're starting to take things a little bit more seriously. which I'm all about. Evening, Vespina. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ah, yes, that's true. You also need a mine as well. Exactly. Waller Dwarf Adventure. I might have missed it. I'll stop playing as an elf and immediately play as a dwarf. I can quickly show you guys if you're interested. Enjoying your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you for the super chat, Vespina. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad you enjoy the videos, because I enjoy making them. I am known for my dedication to my faith. I'm a paragon of virtue. Here, let's quickly save this. Rise of the Yellow Mountains. Because it won't take too long to show. If you go new game, and it's in the new start date for Long Winter, the best way to find him is, when it loads, is open your character finder. And then what you want to do is change government here to adventurer, and it's this guy here. He starts unlanded, and his heir is actually his heir is good, like he has good traits, but they start over here in the Dune Sea. It's very cool. But let's get back to our save for now. Where is it? Rise of the Yellow Mountains. There we go. But yeah, so I might do a series on him in the future. When we have some spare time. I can create the High Lordship. I don't need to do that right now, though. I want to see this built. 30 days. Greetings, my perceptive liege. I've arrived in Narragafold to pay homage to you, glorious Uspad, as a show of my loyalty. Oh, 50 gold welcome. And what's this? Saruman has won against King Dor... Right. Saruman's forces are growing. Oh, dear. Okay. That's also a bit worrying, isn't it? Right, that's gone up. We're only getting 9 gold here at the moment. To upgrade you again, I need how far down is down, which is tier 7. Okay. To upgrade you, I mean, I don't think we prioritize this. It's so expensive. I want to upgrade you. It's 2,500. We're not that far away from it. No. Your mine is already maxed. Your mine is maxed for your tier. We'll get there. Okay, speed 5 a little bit, my friends. What's going on in my court? My perceptive bodyguard Roshan is an inspiring fighter to behold in the practice yard and a greatly reassuring presence about the castle. One day he approaches me, practice sword in hand with Tyri in tow, and asks, I have had to request for training. And I will take them with your permission, my lord. Is there anyone you would have me teach? Gerard, you will spar with me. I have now become an aspiring blade master. Let's see, I'm only 47. I could be the one that marches us. At least we need to unite some of these folks. But maybe I even deal with Sauron as well. Cool, interesting. Thanks for showing this to me. No worries. One of the developers pointed it out to me. So all thanks to them. Good morning, Jaeger. How you doing? Evening? Afternoon? Right, I could do another mining expedition. I could really do with the extra mine. But I'm also... part of me wants to keep on focusing on this for now. So let's upgrade to Scrape the Sky. Sure. Think we're fine here. Man, look at that. It goes so damn fast. Urdaba is a free tenant renting some of my land in Barazarim has pulled in an exceptional harvest. I tell you what, pay me in hard coin and the land will be yours, my lad. Here, let's turn that off for a moment. Because I am focusing over here now. Saruman has just won another war as well. The Dominion of Isengard is growing more impressive by the day. Okay, so that's upgraded. I only need 700 to upgrade for mine. I also want to upgrade this as well. That's also 700. Let's get the quarry first. 752. That's another stewardship perk. Okay, architect will make that cheaper. Apologies if I'm playing just a little bit faster than normal. It's because right now we're literally just building up and whatnot. 670 gold. Here, 4 times speed. I'll catch up Jaeger, 5 gifted memberships. Holy moly, thank you. That is really appreciated. I have hundreds of hours in CK3 and I didn't know there was a character search option when you create a game. I'll tell you what, it wasn't that long ago. I found it as well. You can also use the title finder in that menu as well. It's very useful. For someone who is terrible at geography like me, when I'm trying to find a certain county to start in, this becomes so damn useful. But yeah, it's good. Who shall the lucky recipients today be, I wonder? If you did get a membership, please thank Jaeger. Again, Jaeger, thank you very much. Hello, Nils. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. I could... See, there's a high chance we pay 85 gold, and I'm probably not going to profit from whatever artifact you give me. Also, I am not buying anything from the likes of you. Get the hell out of my sight. I didn't even see that. That was cheeky. I love this channel. To support it is an honor. You are welcome. You're way too kind. Thank you, though. Thank you. Right. See, the gold is already jumping up quite a bit. So I think we're on the right path here. Let's go back to speed 5. My hook has expired. That's okay. I don't have children yet, do I? No. 20 years and then I can marry my beautiful, brave and just wife here. Oh, what's this? As I grow older, I begin to muse over my future. The major choice that now lies before me is whether to seek a mate or to focus first and foremost on my craft. It is not uncommon for a dwarf to take no mate and to focus instead on honing the act of my craft. Or perhaps the one I desire would not have me or has chosen another. Regardless of the reason, there is no shame in either choice, yet I must keep the legacy of my house and family in mind so that it does not end in me. Oh no. Shuns marriage. Can I get rid of this later? Or is that a permanent thing? If that's a permanent thing, that's terrible, right? I have to seek a mate and marry. That's a lot of stress. Right, I will seek a mate. And then I'm instantly... Oh, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go for a run. You know, we are natural sprinters after all. Right, let's do that. And then after my run, let's pet Dagoth. There we go. Let's not do that one. I'm gonna seclude myself instead. That seems a much better option. And we'll work off some stress as well. A training... No. I just wanna go for a little run. I don't wanna craft a sword. Okay. Was it 625 I needed or 675? I forget. You've come to pay homage. Either way, we now have the gold to upgrade that. Let's get the quarries first. So that's minus... oh, we get plus 2% taxes as well. And our men-at-arms become cheaper with this building as too. Okay. Popular opinion's getting a bit worrying though. And then let's see. The mine, 555 to upgrade this now. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. But how are you guys doing? Any nice plans for the weekend? Does anyone else watch Formula 1 here? Or am I alone in that? I can't wait for the next race because it returns to Europe and then I don't have to stay awake all night to watch it. I am known as the good. Your righteous disposition and commitment to the values of your faith causes other axes of Nagbraz to regard you with awe. Ooh. Pun not intended. Oh, bloody hell. My humor's terrible. Speaking of terrible humor, I have a very bad joke if you're interested. Hello, Jaguar. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Working on a sub-mod at the moment, the 4th Age. I saw that. I was looking at the threads in the Realms Discord, and I did see the 4th Age, and I must say, the work on that is... bloody impressive. It's something I need to check out in my own spare time for sure. I can demand payment for hooks. I mean, this is good because we can just get down to Avaricious, right? And at any cost. So let's go this way. Maybe I have a few hooks? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. You want to hear a bad joke? Okay, okay. So, there's two fishes in a tank. One says to the other, I don't know how to drive this. It's very new stuff, but we're working hard on it. Lots of history work that needs to be done. Small team, though. I mean, if there's any boring tasks that you ever need done that require very little skill, I always have a lot of spare time. I just don't have skills. I would be more than happy to contribute to anything if there is anything for a pleb like me to do. Because I said this last stream, but this is my favorite mod. I tell myself not to pick favorites, but I think it's no lie. When I do my dwarf streams, I'm having the most fun. I do love the dwarfs. Right. What are we waiting for? Money. Let's speed that up a little bit. And I will try to debase the coinage as well. We've tried that 4 or 5 times and we've only ever succeeded once. I should probably learn from my mistakes. As I walk outside, I am greeted by the sight of my vassal, Adunafazor, crouching beside my cat Dagoth, tenderly petting her head. This is quite the lovely cat you have, my lord. You are very perceptive. She is the best cat. It's getting there. History work doesn't take much learning, to be honest. Like, I know the basics of, like, the files and whatnot, because I've messed around with, like, my own little submods. Obviously nothing big or anything. But yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Because I want to get into modding eventually. But then I always have so many things on my list of things I want to do. And then I end up doing none of them. I'm terrible for it. Right, let's upgrade the emerald mines. Sauron is expanding evermore. Oh, that's a scary sight. And it looks like Sauron might be coming south. The alignment does not look good. Yeah, I think he's... Oh no, he's not. They're infighting. Okay. 120,000 now. Just, you know, 23,000 Black Uruks, 15,000 Orc Warriors. We'll be fine. I am not worried in the slightest. Let's just mine some more emeralds. Hopefully the orcs are weak to emeralds or something. We can coat our weapons in it. Dagoth is not as young as she once was. As she crawls into my lap, I can feel her trembling. No. And just like that, I've lost my cat and my dog. Can I... Yeah, let's show her pelt over here. We get a little bit of prestige. If we need money, then we can move her to the storage. But for now, she will remain with me. Right, we got a court event as well. Ah, Tom is back. Right, last time he came here, I think I annoyed him a little bit. Yeah, instead of getting the warhorse, I decided to sell it. But I need the gold. You should know that I have no use for a warhorse in the mines. I need good men who can wield pickaxes. That's what I need. Right, 50 gold, thank you. Let me catch up with Chalabil as well. Added some new DNAs for the mountain orc. Ooh. The Azog boys now have unique DNA. Feel free to send a message in the Discord submod channel for the 4th age if you're up for it. Bella to discuss there in that case. Yes, for sure, for sure. Maybe sometime this evening, because I'm up until like stupid o'clock tonight anyway, so I could dedicate some of my time and start looking into that. Sauron is ever expanding, oh man. Also, my DMs are always open as well, if I do forget. I can start a legend. I need my gold though. If you got the antiquarian, he could make the hide better. That's true. I hope that he makes my sword better though, more than anything. That's what I'm hoping. Right, so what am I building next? This needs to go, how far down is down? This needs the same. So to upgrade this... Hey, stop the murder. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Okay. I need dedicated blacksmiths. Is that this? Dedicated blacksmiths. That is... Oh, a tool maker. Okay, I don't have those yet. That's only tier 3. Oh, that gives us construction time reduction and more taxes and more development growth, right? Well, let's make a start on that. And then I think before we upgrade again, I need to address the popular opinion and start improving that. Otherwise, we're going to run into issues here rather quickly. Let's see. Seclude myself again. We'll work off some stress as well. That's okay. Well, I'm no longer stressed. Everything is back to somewhat normal. Monthly income whilst at war. Vassal tax contribution probably useful. Although I don't think my vassals earn that much. We'll have to see. Right. Upgrade you. Thank you very much. I'm thinking that soon it might be time to start building up the others. Because it's starting to get expensive. What's this? You are witch. I am just, though. Is there any proof to your acquisitions here? She's very pretty as well. I am betrothed, though. I should not give in to such thoughts. I should not. F1 praying for miracle for Red Bull, Go Max and Yuki. I'll tell you what, Yuki actually looked, I know he had a poor qualifying, he looked very good in FP2 and FP3. So, I think in the race, Yuki will be okay. It's just whether, I mean, he's running a lot of downforce on that car, so we'll see how that does. But I have faith in him. He's a good driver. He deserves the Red Bull seat. He should have been in there from the beginning of the season, in my opinion. Well, I could upset the peasants. You could also be, let's see, I mean, I already have a very good personal physician, though. Yeah. I think, yeah, the evidence is circumstantial. Release her. Unless you're going to come to me with solid facts, I'm not interested. Right, I've just lost a bloody Delvey. How's that happened? Ah. No, it's mine. Give that back at once. I'm going to arrest him. Right, have you returned that? You have. You're going to stay in house arrest. That's a bit cheeky what you just tried there. Right, let's get dedicated blacksmiths. And then we're going to upgrade the ale houses, and then we're going to go for tier 7. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my acquaintance Farid is scheming against my senescal. I hear him. Who have fallen to the influence of Sauron and evil. Have now made it to my court with their schemes. Wait. Yes. Yes. Throw him in jail. And in fact, I can't execute him because I'm just. It's just to kill the followers of evil, is it not? Okay, I guess there's arguments for both. We'll leave him to rot in the dungeons. You've entertained my uncle and I've lost stress. Oh no, you lost stress because of that. Okay. What's this? Elon is now scheming against my... Oh, they're all scheming. Right, throw her in jail as well. We need to clamp down on this nonsense. Also, get the ale houses upgrade. Popular opinion is going to become a biggie. Especially because we're already getting plus 50 from popular figurehead. So really, this is in the negatives if you take away that. Right. Detailed ledgers, sure. I don't think... Income per stress might be good, actually. Anyway, I want to get down to these two. We're focused on the right. And we've hit 20 gold income. Okay, we're getting there. I'm mainly focused on dwarves when I work on the mod. Only race I know enough about, to be honest. It's the best race to know about, though. Oh, man, I do love dwarves. I hope one day, like, a Warhammer Fantasy CK3 mod becomes a thing as well, because I would love to play dwarves in that setting, too. Like, Lord of the Ring dwarves and Warhammer Fantasy dwarves are by far my favorite. Let's see, I don't want to part with my gold. Sorry, guys. I have other plans for that. Let's see. Recruitment drive. Men-at-arms are cheaper. Oh. My other monitor just flashed. Hopefully everything's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Upgrade the ale houses again. We've lost a little bit of income. It will recover, though. Am I still stressed? Yes, I am. Alright, get secluded, and then we're going to go for a run. Kind of counter each other, but that's fine. I guess you could have a secluded run, like, you know, I lived by a river, so I could go for a run there. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Right, by the way, guys, I got another joke if you want to hear it. 2 soldiers are in a tank. One says to the other, blob blob. Okay, moving on. That's gonna make absolutely no sense if you weren't here 10 minutes ago. Oh dear. Oh, it's terrible. Right, just go back to the mines. That's where I belong. Okay, wow, the fool is Oh no. Wait, you're already that close? Oh no, you know what happened there? It's this. My cousin. Oh, okay, it's only for this though. My cousin. To the brooding Uzbad Loafer, your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come to deliver holy retribution upon you. I cannot lose, for Sauron is with me. Oh man, the flavor text is cool. It's fine. It's like, it's not that much. Right. Now, unfortunately, I mean, we do live down here. So, the chances of me being able to help my cousin are slim to 0. Oh, no. We sent Barad-dûr the lion off to settle the White Mountains, and instead he has been surrounded by Isengard. I'm not going to raise my armies over there. But hopefully he can retreat and return to us down here. I really hope so. How much do I need for this now? 500, okay. Yeah, it's already under siege. How big is the... God, I forget how far up this is. Did he... Oh, man. Wait! I just realized, if they don't win the war from taking this, they're gonna come all the way south, aren't they? Maybe they'll run out of supply by the time they get here. Possibly. Here, monthly income whilst at war, because we are technically at war. And now they're going to march south. Where I shall fight them. Oh, man. Is there any point... That's a lot of men-at-arms. A lot of men-at-arms. Okay. Let's see. What do you count at heavy infantry? Unraised maintenance is 0.5 each. Oh, he only got 12% for controlling the objective. Oh no, because you get 10% from this and then this is going to tick up. He's going to get here way before. It's pointless. Oh, they're already here. Wow, that was fast. Oh, I am on 5 times speed. Let's see. This is mountain terrain. I think yeah, hills, mountains, subterranean. That's all good for us. What's not good for us is I do not have a lot of men-at-arms. But if this is mostly levies in here, which it isn't, maybe it's not... I'm gonna have to try something. Drop the speed down a second. Here, commander skill. My marshal, master of the horse. You're gonna have to try something for me. This is a river crossing as well. That is true. We don't have any holy orders, do we? We don't. if we're careful... I think we go for this. I will not let them march into the Yellow Mountains. Uncontested. The Battle of Kiastul is now fully underway. The forces of Saruman and his disgusting orcs face off against 3,000 brave dwarfs of the south. If they come at us in waves like this, that's very good. We lost 300. We killed 6,000. That's not a bad start. We should get a river crossing here as well. But obviously... where are you going? I'm gonna... Go this way, please. If you have to come back through here, then I'm cutting you off. Oh, they're gonna have to. Yeah, because... Unless you go like a really long way away. Okay, we have defended the Yellow Mountains once. I think we can defend it more. Here, just sit here for a moment. You guys have reformed. Okay, I don't see that often, actually. For now, we seem to be fine. We're gonna eventually lose this war, of course. I have to pay 800 gold if I lose that war. Oh, and there's the proper army. But they're very much out of supply. Let's see, is there also a river crossing here? I think so. A lowly sorcerer has been stealing from my court. The woman cowers before me, sniveling about hungry children and mercy in the name of Mahal. Please, my lord, I will do anything you ask. You're stealing from me in times of war? I can't have that. Man, I kind of want to build more men-at-arms, but at the same time, if we're eventually going to lose this because of this, I'm also hesitant spending gold because we're going to go massively into debt. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, and now the forces from the north as well. I thought the army seemed a little bit weak. Okay. If Saruman is leading an army, it's probably over here. If we were to capture him, that would massively help. You guys have to go all the way around, don't you? Oh, no, you can cross there. Here, let's get another victory up in the north. They have no supply. So that's going to be in our favor. Massively. Yeah, they're scared to fight us. They're scared to fight us. Oh, I should have stayed there. We should still get a river crossing here. Yeah, defending in mountains and a river crossing is insane. Right, they're going to be able to link up, though. The Battle of Kiastul II. Oh, okay. We should be fine. That was a bit scarier, though. I don't know if we can take on all those men-at-arms. We lost 500. We killed 10,000. We're getting a lot of fame and whatnot for this. Man, I shouldn't have let them slip through like that. Oh, I might be able to catch up to them, though. And we'll get the river crossing. Okay, no, they've caught up to us. That was a man of Gondor leading that army. Maybe they're being forced to fight against their will, though. I have to remember this. Man, is there a cap to battles won? That's what I need to know. This could massively help me here. Where have your other armies gone? I have no idea. Right, they're all retreating for now. We managed to hold on a little bit. 31 for 2,000 again. But there's no way we're going to get white peace, especially with negative war score. So where are you going? Because there's nothing down there. Okay, I see them. No supply. They're going for the capital. I can't allow that. I must defend the capital. We should get even bigger defensive buffs here. Oh, Saruman is leading the army. Okay, please capture him. And loads of men-at-arms are here. Ah, we didn't capture him. Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's a good victory. That is a very good victory. It would be nice if you could kind of dictate where the defeated army runs away, because why would I want the enemy army to go deeper into my land if I just crushed them? That's true, but for me, I think it's working out here right now. It's 150% when defending. Okay, thank you, Nils. Just popped in. Why exactly are you fighting Isengard? They declared war on my cousin in the White Mountains. So they sieged that very quickly, and then they marched all the way south to come and fight me. Things are tense right now. Things are very tense. Okay, that's... See, that's a bit of a scarier army. Oh, especially with the berserkers. Now, let's... No, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, because that's neutral terrain as well. I need... If I'm gonna fight them, I need to fight them on my terms. Man, they're gonna get ticking war score the entire time as well, though. I think I just have to save the 800 gold and accept that I'm gonna lose this. But we're not going down without a fight. Oh, excuse me, I got hiccups. I'm gonna fight them. This is gonna rally the dwarfs and prove that we have not lost to darkness yet. They cannot just march into our holds freely and take them, except in the White Mountains. Also just came to see the giant battle. What's going on? Yeah, so Isengard took all of Gondor. My cousin, in his single hold in the White Mountains, got declared on. And because he's my vassal, basically I got dragged into the war as well. They have no supply. I think I can go in here fine. And just a bit wary where the big army is. The main one with the berserkers and whatnot. See, now it says I'm going to lose. Right. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have strayed over here. Oh, this is concerning. I think we'll be okay. No, we're fine. Oh, Saruman has just arrived as well. Please capture him. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Another 4,000, though. Things are going... Okay, okay, you guys can attack me if you want. I'm actually going to stay here. Please feel free. I'm just scared of those berserkers. There they are. Man. How scared... They have insane stats, but I don't know how big the debuff is for not having supply. That's the problem. Minus 25%. Things are somewhat stabilizing. Here. I want you guys to engage me over here, because I can also get the river crossing bonus as well. I just want to stack as many stats and buffs as I can over here. Oh, it's tough, it's tough. Okay, fearful troops, Minotaurs, maintenance per dread. Sure. Am I even a dreadful character? A little bit. Not much. A little bit. We do have enough gold to pay off this war if worst comes to worst. Yeah, 800 gold. We can pay that off. If he does win this, at least he can't declare again anytime soon. Oh no, you're just going to keep sieging that, aren't you? See, by moving away, I might have encouraged... yeah, see, now what I've done is I've encouraged these guys to move in. Oh, which I don't think was a good idea. In hindsight. No, that feels... See, that feels suicidal. Do I have an organizer? I don't. But let's quickly... Here. I don't even have a caravan master. Right. Get organized, you idiot. Army movement speed. That's important. Master of the Hunt doesn't help the army, does it? No. And I think we have everything else. It's just the caravan master I really needed. Try and get to this river crossing if you can. Yeah, I think we're fine. Like, if I defend in Barazarum, I feel much, much safer, to be honest. Or even the capital, because we get huge assistance here, right? Because of the fort level and whatnot. Wow, you sieged that so fast. Okay, fight me! I have the river crossing! My army is starving still. No, my army is fine. Okay, I crushed them. Chances are even, apparently. What's in here? Oh, the berserkers are here. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Luckily, they're in a smaller force. We're gonna have to stand and fight. Let's watch this. The Battle of Barazarum. Oh no, the berserkers are too strong, aren't they? Oh... I don't think we have enough numbers to fight them. No. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Could I call on allies? I'll be honest, I forgot I had allies. I was fully expecting to lose this. I didn't think we would do this well. Can I... Okay, retreating over there is not so bad. Maybe they can still get here in time. Thanks for reminding me. I'm bloody terrible for remembering this stuff. Haven't played too much since 1.15. How are you finding the improved war AI? Just been modding pretty much, lol. I haven't done too much war, so this is my first real taste of war. And I'm massively outnumbered, so I don't know if I can give my opinion yet. That Desert Dwarf Adventurer start wasn't for me. I hate sand. I mean, you can always move your camp. What I did is I actually moved it up towards the Lonely Mountain. And then I did some, like, contracts and stuff up there. How many troops does Isengard have? About 60,000. If we take a look. Okay, they've lost a lot. It was once upon a time around that. Oh, it was 80,000. They're down to 20,000 now. The question is, have I maybe just messed up a little bit too much? Okay, the army splitting is good. Just if I can get back to my capital, I think that will be important as well. Reinforcements are on the way. We just need to hang on a little bit longer. Well, oh, bloody hell. I wish Google would stop flashing like that. Here, let me reset that monitor. That should be fine. Right. If I want to, I can actually spare a couple more engineers. I just be a bit wary about going too far under this. Man, that's where the berserkers are. My allies. Wait, they could sail. Maybe they're not super far away. Oh, that's a long way to travel. Never mind, never mind. Right, I'm gonna hope that they turn up, but I'm not gonna bet on it. It could be a while. It could be a while. Getting back in... Oh, they've cut this off as well. Getting back to my holdings is gonna be a struggle, isn't it? And replenishment is tough as well. Okay, they're coming for me, but honestly... Maybe the river crossing is enough. Maybe it's enough. I have to make a stand. I have to try. Come on. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? No, it's not. The berserkers are just too strong for us. Okay. And we've lost it. My cousin. No. My poor cousin. It's okay. It's okay. Right, my cousin... Oh, he's still alive. He's become an adventurer. Okay, he made it out alive. That's good news. Also, it's not terrible for us. We've just lost our hold in the White Mountain, but we've lost actually nothing down here. My cousin escaped. We're doing fine. Now we can go back to our plan. I'll tell you what, though. That was a fun little... interruption there. We did much better than I thought. Now imagine... when we have a proper army, I don't think we're as screwed as what people are saying. I think there's a chance, right? You're my marshal. I don't want to replace you then. Here, you can be my chancellor for the time being. Those berserkers, once we get more engineers and whatnot, and we get them more buffs, we'll be fine. Guardian of Naragathol needs a successor. Let's sort that out. And what was I doing? I believe... Hey, get your units out of here. I don't want your disgusting kind in my mountains. But then again, that was just Saruman. Sauron is going to be a whole nother story. But I believe. I've seen the hope. I've seen hope now. Wait, why do I have two armies? Huh? Oh, I don't. It was... The UI was bugged. That really confused me for a second. Okay, we can disband you guys. Well fought, laddies. They thought we would have been crushed much sooner, but we held on. And we have shown that not all hope is lost yet. Let us build up. We can recover from this easily. Control's gonna be a mess though, isn't it? Yes. Okay, let's start working on this. Let's also manage the domain. I need to get control fixed as soon as possible. I'm surprised how you're pulling up a fight. I'm surprised we will manage to win some battles as well. Until the Berserkers came along, it was honestly fine. Like, imagine once we have a full army, I think we do stand a chance. Especially if we're fighting in favorable terrain like we were there. When I said he was a relative of the Axe that Walks, he is actually his father, and the whole reason the Nagabraz guys are even in the Iron Hills, the Dwarven Adventurer, I mean. Oh! Yeah, I definitely need the players do a series on him in the future. 3.4k dwarves killed 60,000 orcs, and you're still losing in terms of war score. It's because they controlled the war objective, though, which was all the way up here. Like, I was never holding on to that, let's be real. The actual war was always a loss, but I consider it a win because we proved that we can defeat them in battle. Let's see. Oh, my brother! Give him back at once, you filthy wizard. You're weak, joining the darkness instead of standing on the side of good. Gandalf would never. During the daily management of my realm, I have learned of several different opportunities I can pursue. You get a book artifact? Oh, 300 gold. I'm taking the gold. Right. Let's upgrade the alehouse again. Just get prepared for all the future upgrades. And we got wild orc buildings. Oh, I always forget about these settlements over here because I'm not actually doing anything with them. I mean, I guess I could... Are you earning good gold? Not really. I mean, both of these are delvings, though. Here, I'm going to give you, like, this. You can be in charge of fixing that one at least. And then I'm just in charge of this one. Okay, right. I'll go back to 5 times speed after I catch up. This campaign is not going to end. Exactly, I believe. I just called up to the campaign last night. I lost a holy war earlier in the run, then won the second attack. Been running my own Yellow Mountain game. Oh, very nice. I believe in you, Scorpion. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Right, order restored. That's over here. Let's get rid of these guys as well, just so it's done. Can I upgrade you again? I can, but I don't need to right away. Do I? No. Let's go down here. I think now... Oh, that's a lot of gold. I can also upgrade this, though. That's only 388. And like with all the percentage buffs, I mean, it's not that bad. But maybe I could do this. I've received troubling reports from the settlement. Not again. Deal with the bloody orcs. There we go. Vanquish them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Okay, my steward taps on my door with a face glummer than usual. He has spent an exasperating day negotiating with the guilds, and it seems the discussions have not been fruitful. Oh yeah, well, reduce taxes. They don't give me money anyway. It's fine. Right, this control, though, needs to be sorted. I'm wondering what the best way, like, the order to do things is, because... Here's the thing. Do I keep upgrading the capital, or do I need to start bringing up these ones as well? I mean, I still need to get more mines, too. Okay, I am in charge of this. Right, we now have standing armies. No, we don't have standing armies. What did we just get? Was it promissory notes? I think so. Okay, after standing armies, I think we'll go cranes. We need to get this economy booming. And I think I need to do more prospecting. I need to get mines everywhere here. Yeah. At some point, I might even want to take this back. It's fine for the time being, though. You've been corresponding with my Chancellor, and it's been a shameful diplomatic display. Keep your opinions to your bloody self. I've just fought bloody 80,000 orcs and whatnot. I think you should show me a bit more respect. They didn't come knocking on your caves and whatnot. Right, now we have armories. Okay. Oh, standing armies, sorry. So that's going to give us more men-at-arms regiments and whatnot. That's good. Let's get cranes. More building slots. Buildings are quicker to build. And we unlock... Do we really need that? Maybe the building slot is good? 90 development penalty instead. I mean, we're being exposed to this, so it's only going to take 11 years. Here, let's get a Renaissance Fort instead. It's a very quick one. Let's get Golden Aplum as well. So we do get a little bit stressed. I don't mind so much anymore. Okay, you've increased the control. And yet money is still quite poor. Hasn't fully recovered to where it was for some reason. Did we get some negatives? Or maybe we lost positive modifiers? Possibly. And there we go. With my marriage to Queen Ognor, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. We need the gold. I assure you, my friends, that the taxes will be put to good use. Right. I'm going to instantly... I won't demand faith. That's fine. But I will instantly try to romance you. I need a soulmate, someone who will stand by me through thick and thin. Ah, okay. Yeah, let's have you manage the domain as well. That's going to be very useful. Also, let me refresh OBS. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I was plugging in my fan before the stream, and I accidentally unplugged one of my monitors, my main monitor. And when I plugged it back in, Windows is completely messed up. I think it shifted my main monitor and everything, and for some reason it keeps flickering. Maybe I'm drawing too much power from the plug with the fan or so, I don't know. Who knows? It's working for now, so we'll leave it. Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggles of giggling maidens and usually austere warriors gathering in dark alcoves to listen, enraptured to a book. Purify them with fire. I mean, I gained some dread, which will help men-at-arms maintenance. So I'm gonna do it. Each day it seems my quarters are buzz with talk of the next banquet. We're not having bloody banquets. Get back to the mines. I think I found the reason why some days are more rat-free than others. Should we get a new cat? Right, guys, I'm gonna need name suggestions for my new cat. And I'm gonna take a drink of water. Because my throat is sore. Oh, there we go. That was much needed. Timon. There we go. What a great name. Welcome, Timon. Okay, we have good gold now. Here, I'm not going to pet Timon right away. Just because I kind of want to build up some stress for the income. Consecrate bloodline. By showing sufficient devotion and gathering the favor of the clergy, I can ensure that my dynasty is forever enshrined as a holy bloodline under divine protection. I become a paragon. We get further. 500 renown. I mean, why not? We should do it. I have proven myself against the hordes. And now everyone will flock to our cause. Thanks to my pure devotion and relentless work, I have inextricably bound the holiest of officers of the Id Ahaban faith to the Fra dynasty. An increasing number of people in the clergy and amongst the faithful has come to think of my family as the chosen caretakers of the holy relics and the harbingers of the divine will. Virtue without faults. And faultless we shall be. That's your cat's name? Your cat's name is much cooler than mine. I let my little sister name my cat when she was like 4 or 5, and she named my cat Pepsi. I like the name now, but at the time it was a bit... It took time to adapt, because it's the name of a bloody drink. Right. Let's go on a mining expedition. I haven't actually seen him today. Actually, no, I saw him this morning. He was sleeping out in the sun. But I haven't seen him since then. He'll probably come in at like 2 AM and then pester me for food. Fra? Okay, we will do Fra for the next one. I like that. Right. Let's try and get some more mines going. I need gold. I like how we fought off Saruman. And now we're just straight back into the mines. Nothing changes here. Right. Surely I don't fail this time. There we go. Now we motivate them. This one's looking better already. Again, I won't read these because I read them in the first and second streams. And we got a lot of building up to do. But they are very cool. I do love the flavor text. Success chance increases. Yes. 47%. Come on, we can get it higher. I know it. Okay, nothing for success chance here. So what's this? I don't know if I've seen this one. Waiting for the party of surveyors to uncover new ore veins, our group seeks respite in one of the cooler recesses of the cavern. Ognor reclines nearby. Now is the ideal moment for a casual conversation. Perhaps today I will win over my woman. Ah, Queen Ognor. It is a rare chance to chat in the midst of such a toilsome day. I hope you're finding some employment in all this hard work. Enjoyment, I mean. Employment. I'm quite convinced that a smile carries more than mere politeness. Damn it. Let's see. There is nothing better than pulling a pickaxe to work. Yeah, that's fitting. Oh, she hates me. To me, I already blundered it out of the way. It's fine. Right. We found some sapphires. 0.3. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's very good. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. How are the other dwarf factions holding up? Are there any outposts or wanderers? It's looking dire. We have our cousins over in the western Yellow Mountains, just about. Don't know how much longer they're gonna stick around for. As we go further north, my cousin in the White Mountains is gone. Oh, it's the lone... The Lonely Mountain still stands. In the middle of Mordor. Yeah, that's... I think that's... Oh, we still got the guys in the Blue Mountains, of course. Yes, of course. We still have the Blue Mountains. Who I can't interact with anymore, right? Yeah, they're too far to interact with now because my cousin's gone. Okay. So the dwarves of the south and the north are now fully... independent. Cut off from each other is what I'm trying to say. Wait. Since when? I thought this was... Ah. You took over it for me? Oh, and then you became my ally? Okay, I feel like I've missed something there. I mean, my cousin, I will accept an alliance. The more the merrier. Let us stick together. At some point, I will vassalize you guys, but it's not a necessity right now. Right now, I'm focused on building up. Speaking of which, we have sapphires, so let's build the sapphire mines. That's going to give us a lot of extra gold as well. And I'm wondering, should we try and get some mines here too? I'm going to have to wait anyway, so let's put that on a reminder. Because I think it takes a few years before I can do that again. And we have returned. Romance intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see Queen Ognor's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Ognor's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Ognor's window and unlatches the shutters. Do not worry, Ognor. I am coming to save you. She is in danger. There we go. Okay, we are now soulmates. That's very good. I can demand payment from my lawmaster. Let's do that. Guardian of Narragathol. I never... here. My brother. You can serve for that. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to go down on the speed as I read. Khazad Doom. Oh, maybe for a future one. Possibly. What happened to Gondor? They got absolutely dominated by Isengard. If we look at the alignment, there's not much good up here anymore. Same if you look at the tributaries. They are a force to be reckoned with. They're still not that close to... They're not even close to having 70% though, so... you need to control a lot to reach that. There are some tunnel systems that have been abandoned due to their remoteness and are mostly completely uninhabited. 2 dwarfs recently got into a scuffle about some auroch found in one of those old tunnels. First claims to have discovered and taken it. The second claims to have the prospecting rights to this particular tunnel system. It has been brought to my attention and they hope I can make a ruling on the matter. I mean... If he has the prospecting rights to it, he has the rights to it, right? I think that's fair and square. Pull it in the Book of Grudges and we can deal with it later. Right, horizontal shafts have been built. Nice. Can't upgrade. Oh yeah, because it's only a tier 1 settlement. Okay. I think... Let's get you upgraded. To tier 2. Because the sapphire mines are good. That's a settlement I want to get up to tier 5. Increased control is now complete. Yeah, I'll help you out as well. It's only going to take 1 year anyway. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer, right? Oh no, it's fine. It's only 1 year. The topic of my bumbling royal architect and antiquarian, breadth of expertise or lack thereof, has been a growing subject of ribaldry. On reflection, his talents do quite leave a bit to be desired. I could tell him to step aside. Is he really not that good? Oh, he's not, is he? Oh, neither are you, though. I might have to reshuffle these positions a little bit. Well, I feel bad for firing you early. No, I think it's... we need to hire the right people for the job. Right. Oh, a Gondorian who has not fallen to the influence of Sauron. Do you know what? I welcome you. You can become my antiquarian and show people that there's still a chance. Mother, you're going to become my new seneschool. Let's put you on organized court as well. And I think for now, this is fine. I'm going to leave you as my jester because you were kind of already there. Do I have a Bella Stone Singer? I do. Right, let's appoint you as well. Because that's going to help with prospecting in the future, I'm pretty sure. Since your son controls the territory under yours, it would be nice if the AI would just offer you vassalize them. I don't have any sons. I think he's my... No, yeah, he's not my son. But we will vassalize them at some point. It's because we have the alliance as well, I'm pretty sure. Right, that's been upgraded. Someone's plotting to kill my bloody knight. Here, redouble the guards. And this has been upgraded, so upgrade the quarry as soon as we can. Another stewardship perk. Okay, 20% domain taxes is nice. Selling titles. I don't know about that. Oh, the gold income's going up very nicely now, in fact. Right, there we go. I can still increase control. What's going on here? Right, let's improve that. Right, you're upgraded. Upgrade the mines as well. That's incredibly cheap. And it's going to give us a lot. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Queen Ognor, is bearing my child. Lovely. Okay, now hopefully I'll have a son. I thought he was your son. Probably misheard since I'm eating whilst watching. It's all fine. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Ragged Tony. How you doing? Yeah, well, we're only just hit 70. But we got to the business nice and quick. Right. My acquaintance Balkazir is scheming against my knight. Throw him in jail. I don't have time for this. The good news is gold is starting to jump up now because of this new sapphire mine. Let's see. Upgrade you again. I'm throwing... Probably get this up to tier 5. Because I think they cap at tier 5 or tier 4 if it's not the duchy capital. With the babe cradled in her arms, Queen Ognor looks up to me. My love, can we name her Elefir? The council of choosing name. Right, guys, I need a name for my daughter. What shall we name her? Hello, JBD. I didn't know the Lord of the Rings mod was so developed. I mostly play a Game of Thrones. Hello, One. How you doing? Yeah, Lord of the Rings mod is very well developed. I think a Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings are like the two mods that I like the most. Both have amazing detail and depth. Balina, let's do it. May you grow to be strong and wise, Balina. For now... Oh, I never opened the list. Have I really just played over an hour of CK3 without the pinned list? That's an absolute miracle for me. Usually I always have it open. Right. We'll wait to see how she develops, I think, and then we'll pick a focus for her. It's a shame that she can't serve as a knight. It's unfortunate, but maybe something. We'll see. Right, I'm not going to your feast. I don't want to start a legend. This is what I'm interested in. Down here. Okay, upgrade the quarry straight away. And now we're getting to a point where we can just start upgrading extremely quickly. Though the high mountains can be cold and desolate, they hold hidden beauty as well. As I travel through my realm, I come across a valley where the grass is of greenest color, full of blooming flower meadows, and there are a few lakes with water almost as blue as the sky. I gaze in awe at the vision of paradise before me, the kind one can only witness at the roof of the world. Amazing. I've never had this event before. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that was possible. I'll take it. Goyad is scheming against my knights now. Just throw him in jail. Also, how are my counselors doing? Do I have a better steward? No. Okay, you're due for the time being. That's fine. Right. Upgrade the mines again. 28 development, and that's just because of the neighboring stuff, which is very nice. I can also do another expedition. Okay. I might hold off on that. Let's upgrade this to tier 4 first. Because I just think the sapphire mines are so damn good. We finally got something good over here. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the delving of Obrazakat. Oh, that's just one of my settlements for. I mean, we can try. Maybe it gets some bonus development. We can use it later. My spy master's country of discovery. Now Arkad is scheming against my knights. Okay, throw him in jail as well. I've had enough of these stupid petty schemes. Get them out of my sight. Right, upgrade you. I think control is now fixed everywhere. Train the commanders. I'll take the gold. I'll take it. Sounds like a southern Merrimer. I butchered the spelling. I don't even know what that is. I'm uneducated. I'm sorry. Right. Stewardship. Avaricious. Another 15% holding taxes. Okay. Do I really need this tree over here? Because what I'm thinking now, hear me out, guys, is, I mean, actually, getting absolute control might not be a bad idea. We also get some, like, 4th level army maintenance is cheaper. But what I'm also thinking is I'm going to want the gallantry eventually as well, especially if I want to command the armies. So I think at some point I'm going to want to go crafting to craft stuff, but that's not the time because I'm still spending gold on building stuff up. So I think this comes later. And I think Marshal, get absolute control. Do Overseer and do the gallantries. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, do I want prowess, attraction, opinion, and advantage? Just natural control growth could be good. Or just strategy focus. I don't think it matters. Should we just get the control growth just to make sure? So it's ticking in the background. Actually, I want to be more attractive. We're going to go chivalry. It's a game. I'm allowed to compensate for what I lack in real life, okay? Time for war. Not yet, Thomas. We're still building up. I wouldn't be surprised if JBD was a dwarf in real life. He is constantly money obsessed. He might even have dragon sickness. You know what it is? It's because I have no money in real life. I like making money in CK3. Now, I just love dwarfs. Like, if I was ever rich, like, there's two things I've said I wanted to do, right? One, I would like to build a proper wooden sailing ship and amass a crew, and we can sail the oceans. I think that would be fun. And the second one, I would like to build my own dwarf hold. And everyone would be free to join. I don't know, it would be badass. The spot where Durin found the lake that reflected with 7 stars forming a crown around his head. Oh, Mirrormere. Ah, okay. There is actually something kind of like that. I mean, I say like that, but there's a weird lake over here. Oh, wow, nailed it first time. The Whispering Waters. I tried to mod my own starting character here to make a custom playthrough a while ago, but I couldn't get it working somehow. For some reason, they would just never... I couldn't get the right culture and stuff. I don't know what I was messing up. But there's some cool flavor stuff here for custom characters, I feel like. Maybe that's something that's they have plans for that in the future as well. Just southeast of Moria. Yeah, I think that's the Mirrormere, right? Over here. Yeah. See, I slowly remember names. Usually I'm terrible with remembering names. To war? What? Why is everyone saying to war? Have you seen my army? We're not prepared yet. Maybe I missed something. I'm confused. Buildings are quicker. Nice. Okay, let's upgrade the mines again. And we have another legacy. Okay. Oh, we can get the last one. Holy crap. Riches of the earth. Resource mine buildings give 25% more income. The gold is gonna start flowing now, lads. The gold is gonna start flowing. How is things going up here? See, they kind of start... Oh, Mordor is actually snaking its way. On one hand, they feel so far away, but on another, they really don't feel that far away at all. 55 gold for your teeth. No, thank you. A little bit cheaper. I would have taken it off your hands and then resold it. Okay. Ah, you're plotting to kill my bloody knight as well. It's fine. Ignore him. Ignore him. Right, that's done. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are opened. It is time to bring out the mounts. Today we go field riding. Maybe we have some spare rams hanging about. Okay. Well, I can upgrade you. Oh, I forgot to upgrade you. I can become an aggressive attacker. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. So we have... Oh, that's our only commander trait at the moment. But we will get more with due time. Hello, Austin. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just seen you go 90k versus 3.5k and you're a marshal and you always pick fights with the neighbors. Oh, okay. We will get there soon. Don't worry. I mean, I guess war with, like, nearby people is not that far away. We're getting the goal. I wanted to get about 50 income, and we're really not that far away from it now. I need a name for a son, by the way, guys. So, I don't know if we'll see that today. I could stream a little bit longer today. I haven't eaten yet, though. But tomorrow is my day off, so I don't mind. Plus, I'm staying up late in a way. Fra. Oh, yeah, let's do Fra. I can't, for some reason, highlight on there. Here, take it from there. and paste it like that. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Let's pin you. What's my daughter looking good at? Diplomacy and learning. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's do learning, because you might be able to educate future generations. Is what I'm thinking. Holy moly. Yes, and you shall educate her. Very much so. Wait a minute. How does that work then? How come my daughter is the Khazad faith, but my son is my faith? Is it random chance that the child inherits one of the parents' faith? I've never noticed that being a thing before, because I didn't ask to convert. Interesting. It's not a problem, of course. But yeah. Right, natural dread and control growth, even more so. Dread is good because it lowers the maintenance of men-at-arms. So that's fine. Am I done down here? No, I wanted to upgrade this, didn't I? Yes. My wet nurse court position was vacated. Okay, well, we're going to have to find a new wet nurse now. And how much to upgrade you? Only 660. That's fine. Let's keep an eye on popular opinion as well. It's not a problem until succession happens, because they won't have the popular figurehead perk. With a mind to provide the best of care to our children, I've had my functionaries seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. You're good. Let's have you. Here, let's get a caravan master. I thought the game was bloody paused. Pause it a minute. I just need to make sure I have the positions that I want. Development growth, yeah, I keep you on... Oh, I could have got 4th level at garrison size. That might have helped earlier. Prestige? Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should put my best, like, champion in here? Yeah. And instead, because I don't really need prestige. So I think I'm going to put you on improved skills. And you just become stronger and stronger. Right, let's go through these again. Right, personal physician. I want you on lifestyle experience. Caravan master. Just keep you on army movement speed. Every month, this character has a chance of gaining martial skill, steward skill. I'm just going to keep you on prepare armies. That's fine. You're going to improve my artifacts. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You're going to improve all of the other positions. That's fine. Because I have children now, I'm now going to put you on educating children. I want them to be better. You're going to instill virtues. Let's see. Army pursuit, advantage when commanding on armies. Yeah, let's keep you on that. Don't need a master of the hunt. Don't care about legend stuff, but I do want the renown. You're going to become an insane fighter and champion for me. You give me bonus development. Let's see. High alumina, more piety? I guess, because we could do holy wars in the future. Court poet. Stress loss. Don't need it. More stress loss. Cup bearer. Okay, cup bearer could be a good one. My stone singer. Sure. Let's get a cup bearer. And you can also improve my personal scheme stuff. Sure, if I do any. That's fine. Food taster could also be good. Not very good though, so let's just wait. Executioner. Let's get one of those. Didn't even read what you did. Oh, dread gain and dread... Oh, and dread decays less. Oh, yes, I want an executioner then. Right, we got bodyguards. I don't care about artificers right now. Right, I think everything is kind of what I want. Other than the one position. We're fine. It's probably a 50-50, or it might be a thing of firstborn takes father's religion, while the second takes mother's, and so on. Oh, okay. Something new. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? At first, I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Belfazan seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more strong fighters like you, laddie. 31 prowess. Join the ranks at once. Right. Speed 5. We're back to waiting for gold now. My gait slows as I approach a room. I can hear a voice. There it is. I spy my mother, Farzan, grandly holding her grandchild, Balina, enraptured with a story. I listen in as well, catching only stray passages. Farzan is recounting some tales from a life well lived, and the stories of times both new and old clearly rings very true of Balina, whose mouth hangs excitedly agape. Oh. I will leave them to it. That is very sweet of them. My cat can stay, it's fine. Right, you're a military engineer. Lovely stuff. I need gold though. Have I tried playing with Balin? I have. In fact, there's a whole massive series on the channel. If you go to my channel, on the homepage, and you look at the Lord of the Rings playlist, press view more, and you'll see all the playlists. I think Balin was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. And it has like 40 odd episodes. So if you ever get bored, definitely recommend it. It's one of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done on the channel. I think the story progression and everything was very nice. My personal champion court position was vacated. Okay. Roshan is excellent for that role, so let's replace them. I love that this stuff pops up now. It's so much better. Also, I can upgrade. So let's upgrade you. That's another 6 months. And I think that's the highest it can get to, right? Okay, another martial perked. Let's get... Army gold maintenance sounds good. Let's go down the left side first. How old am I? 79, okay. We should be able to get both trees and then crafting stuff quite easily, I think. What's this? Excellent news. Oh, the colony is complete. I took so bloody long that it just became a delving by itself. Lovely. That saves me spending gold there. So I can't upgrade you. I can't upgrade you because I can't build specialization. So this is the cap. Well, I can upgrade the mine one more time, which I shall do. Very nice. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir Fra, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or grazed knees from an adventure gone wrong. I'm proud of him. He's rowdy. We're definitely gonna have to go martial, right? We need fighters. We need dwarfs to lead against the forces of evil. So I'm gonna go martial. I think that's the wisest choice. Let me... Here, I just want to check something. I don't think we have, like, any... We don't have, like, any good, educators, really, do we? When it comes to traits, no. That's fine. Just want to make sure. It's easier to search in that menu. Right, let's go relationships. And I think... my caravan master is a little bit better. But I have better traits. I'm gonna educate my son myself. I believe in myself. I think I'm the best dwarf for the job. Perfect, I would definitely subscribe. Ah, thank you, Gargoyle. I appreciate that. But yeah, the Balin playthrough was a lot of fun. I think it was my first Lord of the Rings playthrough on the channel. I'm almost sure. Right, we got Renaissance Fort. So that's going to give us... That gives us... Okay, we can go up to 90 development now. Lovely. What else do we want here? Because, like, this kind of stuff... We don't need this. I don't need this because it doesn't actually unlock buildings for us, right? We can ignore it. Levy reinforcement rate, siege phase time. Heavy infantry buffs could be nice. Vassal opinion with kind of fine. 200% diplomatic range could be good. Although I don't know if it's going to help us, because the Blue Mountains are a long, long way away. Building construction time and a building slot could be useful. Or 3% taxes could be good as well, actually. I might just take the 3% taxes. It's done in 20 years anyway, which is not long at all. More gold. Means we can build up quicker, we can get our army quicker, and then we can start finally fighting back against Sauron quicker. Balina has learned the Westron language. I always forget to teach my children languages. Here, let's get on to that. Oh, there's no languages to learn anyway. It's fine. She's learned them all. What's this? A poem? Oh, such a beautiful countenance gleams. Being caught in a smile is as warm as sunbeams. The mere thought of a smile brings one to my face. And once that smile's there, it's fixed quite in place. Ogno, get away from him. Do you know, she's my soulmate though. I'm not insecure. It's fine. I know she truly loves me. Let the lad have a little bit of fun in court. But when the sun sets, she is mine and mine alone. And what's this? Fra has said his first words. Knight! He's gonna be a true fighter. What else can he say? He's gonna be the best. Right, knights are improving. So this is... I'm not gonna mess with this for the time being. What I should also do then, yeah, 0.2, 0.1, is focus on getting this up as well. Annoying... Oh no, we do have quarries there. That's fine. Right, upgrade you then. Upgrade all the mines to tier 5, and then we'll prospect for some more as well. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was shocked to learn about the tragedy of Isildur's final battle. In the early Third Age, marching home in triumph after the fall of Sauron, Isildur and a retinue of 200 soldiers were ambushed by a large orc horde numbering in the thousands. While a Durknife, a wedge formation, would have torn the orc horde asunder, the terrain was rugged and left Isildur no choice but to form a Fangale, a shield wall. The formation held for some time until the orcs assumed a crescent formation and surrounded the brave Dunedain. After his sons fell in combat, Isildur was advised to retreat but died to an orc arrow fire. I could become a military engineer, a defender, or reckless. I think a military engineer. I'm an aggressive attacker and a military engineer now. We are going to turn into one of the best commanders. It's going to take time though. Right, cave surveys are built. Let's do this. Fort level, plague resistance. Enemy occupations don't lower control. That's a nice one. And then this just upgraded. I need 410. Thank you very much. And then we shall upgrade the silver mines as well. The gold is flowing. What's this? Motivated workers. Buildings are quicker to build. Okay. As I inspect the stables, my gaze is drawn to a stallion kept away from all the others. He throws his head and stomps his hooves, displaying his powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. This creature has the best of conformations and the worst of tempers. I have never seen such a warhorse before, but the stable master insists that he is impossible to train. I don't need a warhorse. What I need though is gold. I'll take it. I will take it. It would be cool if the flavor text... I mean, did dwarves ever ride horses? Actually, I don't know the lore. Like, I know some of them rode rams and whatnot. But is it known that dwarves actually rode kind of horses? Any of the clans? If so, that would be kind of cool. Right, so you're upgraded. No, I need this now, don't I? Yeah, let's upgrade that next. If it was a boar goat, then it might have been worth taking him, but nobody cares about a horse. Yeah, if the dwarves never rode horses, it would be cool if, like, the flavor text could be changed like that. But I don't know if that's possible. It's just a minor thing. It reminds me of the war declaration thing, where it says, I've heard tales from island to cafe. I think that was in Game of Thrones, right? I'm pretty sure they changed it at some point. Well, I remember in the early days, that always kind of took me out of it a bit. Right, you've learned the Westron language. Nice. Oh, okay. I could become a logistician. Supply duration is very important. Or I can become a forder. Crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalty. I mean, If I decide to go strategist, I can get that anyway. So I think let's get the extra supply. Supply is important, as we saw earlier. It's massively important. Right, upgrade you. That will be the highest level then, and then we can get the mines upgraded as well. Not an expert, but I don't think the dwarves ever rode horses, except like small traveling parties when there were no other options, but this assumption comes from thinking of the size difference. Yeah, see, the size difference is the thing, right? I know in the lore, wasn't there a hobbit that was so tall he actually rode a horse? Obviously, that's a hobbit, not a dwarf. But I think so, right? Okay, upgrade the mine. The good news is that today we really addressed the gold income. So we're gonna sell ourselves up perfectly for when we start expanding and building an alliance to travel north with. Let's see, army gold maintenance minus 15%. That would be useful. $44 prowess. We're looking good. A small horse. You've left the prison. Why have you done that? Oh no, that's someone else. That's not my prisoner. I didn't authorize this. What is this? Okay, right. You've upgraded 660 to upgrade this. Then we'll upgrade that, and then we got more prospecting to do. It's looking good. I love these animations that they added a few patches ago, updates ago. It's so cool. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Oh, this beast will not topple me. I'm too strong. Right, upgrade this. One more upgrade there. And the wife is pregnant again. Lovely stuff. What is it that you want? It's fine. Leave it there. I don't want you rearranging stuff. Same hobbit invented golf when he took the Goblin King's head and knocked it into a rabbit hole. Wait, really? That's hilarious. From where does your wife come from, since she is of the Khazad faith? Is she from, like, the Misty Mountains or somewhere? I think she's a Longbeard, right? Oh, no, she's a Firebeard. Ah, no, she's from Clan Uri. That's how we got an alliance with these guys up here. She's a Firebeard. I remember that now. I just arrived. Did I skip something important? We had a big war with Saruman. Which we lost, but we also killed about 40 to 60,000 of his units, so... But other than that, it's mostly been building up. Gold income is looking a lot better now. How are you doing, by the way, Max? Nice to see you. But yes, the Firebeards and the Blacklocks are intermingling. Right, I've got another daughter. You guys feel free to give me a name suggestion. One of the few battles for the Shire, early 3rd age. I actually had an idea. I don't know if it would... Maybe it would make sense in a live stream series. I kind of wanted to start as Gandalf, who is obviously landless, and build a hobbit army. And just see what we could do if we just tried to maximize buffs on the Hobbit men-at-arms, because I know they're quite weak, but we just absolutely got every single buff we could from buildings and whatnot, and see if they could actually do anything. What if Gandalf and the hobbits went, I don't know, to Mordor, and they were the ones that defeated Sauron? Maybe it could be fun, I don't know. Bilbo the Second. Oh, is that the name of the hobbit we're speaking of? I need a daughter name, by the way, guys. Unless Bilbo was a name suggestion. I don't want to name my daughter Bilbo. It doesn't sound dwarvish. Philly? I could name her after the wife. I like Philly though. Let's name her Philly. There we go. May you grow to be strong and wise. And then we'll sort her education in a bit. Okay, where were we building? Was it here? Yep, I just need a tiny bit more gold, which we just got. Okay. We're doing good. We're not that far away from the goal for today, which was 50. My vassal approaches me, rage in her eyes. Ugh. Don't leave your clothes out. I've already said this once. I'll say it again. Right, strict organization. Get control faster. Now we're going to upgrade this holding, which for some reason I don't have quarries built. So let's get some of those. And the question is, do you join Aragorn or stay solo when the option comes available? We'd have to see. I think the ending, maybe we join, maybe I retire. You know, Gandalf's job is done. Returns to the Shire. The hobbits settle down, live their regular lives. And then the save is kind of over once Aragorn takes the throne or whatnot. Well, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be that fun. It depends. I haven't tried it. How dangerous is the map right now? Is evil at the door? We'll take a look in a minute. First, let's venture inside. I fancy 600 gold. That's what I fancy. Right. So, looking at alignment, things are not looking good. All of these are dark aligned. But the big one, I guess, is kind of tributaries. I mean, they kind of made it down here a bit, but... It says they're a tributary state, but I don't know of who. You're a client of Mordor, obviously. These guys are. I mean, they're kind of making their way down here, but they're just not declaring many wars, I feel like. For some reason, he slowed down a bit, and I don't know why. Is the... Oh, no, the dwarfs fell. The Lonely Mountain. Oh, we can't have that. One day, lads, I promise, we will march north and take back all of our sacred holds. Man, that hurts to see. That's terrible. Challenge accepted, sure. Let's end it here. Well fought, laddie. Right, upgrade you. Keep on doing this. No, Timon. I will miss you, Timon. He has also fallen now. Right, what we could also do at the same time is do some prospecting over here. So let's do some mining. I still need to find metals in this hold. And hopefully we can find something good. My son Fra seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. He has become impatient. Ah. I think I like to let my children develop naturally anyway, so I'm not going to stray from it. Unless we absolutely get something terrible. Then I might have to change it. Are there some dwarves that support evil, or are they all against evil? The ones that are still alive are currently all still good aligned. I know it's terrible, but I want to see the Storm of the Valor just to see what it's like. Me too, but I think getting 70% of the map is quite hard actually. Especially when you consider like a big chunk of it here. Okay, Arlenor is actually slowly colonizing, which is nice to see. But like even all of this, it's not even close to half of the map, I don't think. Actually, I guess this is a bit narrower down here. It's hard to tell how much of the map they have, right? But like there's a lot of wilderness still dotted about. They need to come down and like take this and whatnot. And by that time, I feel like by the time they get down here, maybe I already have all of this united. And it's... We'll see if we actually get to see it or not. Right. Let's draw up the strategy. And hope for something good. I have a good feeling. So what's this? 50, 60. That's only 40. Yeah, let's do that one. Chance decrease. That sucks. We'll do the top one. It's 70% of all the map either uncolonized or under Sauron's control. Basically, if it's not colonized, it counts towards the 70%. Ah, okay. Oh, yes, because it says belongs to Wilderness or Sauron. I interpreted that incorrectly. I thought Wilderness had to have 70% or Sauron had to have 70%. Well, I guess it's a combined 70%. Yeah, I interpreted that wrongly. Right then. I mean, he still has a bit of a way to go, but maybe we'll see it. We'll have to wait and see, quite simply. Right, I've returned empty bloody-handed. I spent so much gold, that kind of sucks. We'll try again. Here, oh, it's on notify anyway. Okay, that's fine. What was I building up? This one, wasn't it? Yeah, let's get the quarry upgraded. And then we'll upgrade the delving again. The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armor, the sting of sweat. It is a dance that is as familiar as it is exhausting. The heft my sword, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. Me and my trusted sword will never part, I can tell you that much right now. No, thank you. Right, tier 3. So, 5, 5, 1, but we don't have all. 6, this one's going to get maxed out, obviously. We're getting there. Very slowly. Fra has become generous. Impatient but generous. Interesting. And we now get hard raw. Gain more dread. Sure. I'll take it. Every time you go on a mining expedition, your wife joins you and tries to have some fun, yet every time she gets brushed off. I don't think you have ever picked the wife in any of the dwarf series. It's because I always want the gems. I must prioritize the success of the mission over the love of my wife. Maybe that's why I'm single, guys. We figured it out. No, it's fine. There we go. Here we go. I will lay with the wife. I will make it up to her. Right, daughter, you are charming. But you're not very good at diplomas. I might just go learning again, because you can help educate future dwarfs. There we go. You're so damn good at learning as well, you. It's crazy. Fra. I didn't think that one through. It's fine, though. It sounds cool. You know you can get Durin reincarnated. Did you guys know you can also get Fra reincarnated? I saw it last night for the first time in my other save. I never knew it. And I think that's very cool. Maybe one day we could get that in this playthrough. Okay, upgrade the quarries again. I can now vassalize those in the south. Okay. Below obligations. Honestly, that's fine. I shall offer that vassalage right away. And what I should also do is probably colonize this before they do. Because that is part of my duchy. At one point I would also like this, but we can do that one last. That's fine. How fast do you get development? 5.6. That's crazy. I don't need to do nothing there then. You can, for each dwarf father, they can all reincarnate one more time if you start in the War of the Rings start date. Ooh. Do you have a series where you play as a dwarf and conquer land outside the mountains? And do you plan to do it in this one? I don't, but in this one, yes. I will have to in this one. Because basically my plan is, once I have an army and whatnot, we're going to deal with those who are aligned to evil and whatnot. So we're going to have a lot of surface-dwelling dwarfs dotted around the place. And I need to kind of unite, like, from here downwards. All of these guys. Maybe the elves. Like, people like the elves are fine. Same with, like, these guys here. I'm not interested in conquering them. But like anyone who is aligned with evil, we need to deal with. The others I will happily vassalize and, you know, we'll kind of, or become a protector actually. I think that's the way I do it actually. I'll become their protector. And then once this is all stabilized in the south, I need to start pushing north until we meet Isengard and Mordor. Probably around here somewhere. It's what I started doing. I was playing all night last night over here as these dwarfs, and I kind of did something similar. But yeah, we will do that in an actual series. The only reason you see Durin the 7th more often is because he is coded to spawn if foreign. Ah, that's true. I think you said that yesterday as well, right? The other dwarf father have low odds of spawning. Only appear if you have two things happen. Let's see you play the Broadbeams King. The Broadbeams King. Who are the Broadbeams? It's not these guys, is it? Because no, that's where are the Broadbeams located? He was spawned if a male in a direct line to the throne reaches the age of 18, and they have first had the Reflection of Dwarf Father event when they're around 8 years old. Okay. Hello, Rickety Bridge. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see. Just found gold, a gold deposit in your hold. Oh, very nice. Lovely stuff. I see what you mean now, Jaguar. Yes. Right, what's this? Well-provisioned armies of 300 gold. I'll take the gold. So we have expanded. Oh, we need to deal with these orcs to the east as well. I'm so glad that you gave these guys by the sword. By the sword has quickly become my favorite tradition. It's so bloody good. I think it matches the setting as well, I think. Quite well. Okay, upgrade the mines again. I can probably go prospecting again soon as well. What's going on in here? My amicable royal architect skills find much praise at court. Even the simplest repair works are handled with care and precision, rare to find in Thra's folk, or anywhere else for that matter. Ooh, buildings are cheaper. I'll take it for 10 whole years as well. And my daughter has come of age, except she hasn't. Not yet, technically. But she is a mastermind philosopher, which is very nice. Philosopher? Bloody hell, that was said incorrectly. Oh, man. I'm doing great here to watch and mistype all my comments as usual. I hope you didn't get another stillbirthing game. Man, I'll tell you what, that's... it was terrible. So, last night I was playing CK3 all night as well. I was waiting for F1. And I was doing a base game playthrough in Cornwall. And, like, I was doing a playthrough where I just never declare war, right? So I just sit there, I build tour for once. And my first character, my wife, I had my first 3 wives all died in childbirth. It was terrible. Bloody terrible, I tell you. Here, let's slow down and I'll catch up with chat as well. The Broadbeams are the ones near the Easterlings. Not sure, though. The Reflection of Dwarf Father doesn't guarantee that your child will become a Dwarf Father. That's right, it's rare. The Broadbeams are the dwarfs in the northern Blue Mountains. Ah, okay. So these guys, right? Yes, okay. Oh, and these guys. And these are the Firebeards. I need to play in the Blue Mountains at some point. I still haven't played here yet. I like the look of the Firebeard men-at-arms, though. When I was looking through the art. I thought they were quite cool. Have you been enjoying the intrigue playthrough in the south? Yes, so it took me a little bit to realize I should be focusing on intrigue and diplomacy instead down here, but my playthrough as Pell, I'm actually really enjoying. It's not doing so well on views, but that's expected because it's like not a main character or anything. But I'm gonna keep it up. I suspect that will actually end up being quite a long playthrough, like probably around the 30 episode length, because I really want to see that one out in the long term. I'm enjoying it. It's been so long since I focused on like diplomacy and intrigue in CK3, and it kind of reminded me, you know, that there's more than one way to play the game. You don't always have to conquer with the sword. And I think that's why I'm enjoying it so much. Okay, what are we doing here now? Upgrading you. Let's do that. It's funny, I just get into the habit of declaring holy wars and whatnot. Like, I build gold, I build men at arms, and then I go and fight, right? Which is very fun. But I do forget that there is diplomacy and intrigue in the game. I hate playing in the south. It's so annoying. You think so? I think it's kind of fun. It's a different way to play the game. I like it. Lindon is going down. Oh no. Oh wow, they are. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, and now Isengard is fighting Arlenor. Oh. Oh, no. Right, let's go on a mining expedition. We're busy in the south. I will check back in on that in a moment. That is... Oh, okay. Suddenly I start to feel more and more alone in the world. If the Blue Mountains fall as well, that would be terrible. To the furthest depths has now been constructed. Oh yeah, that's up here. Right, get you built. Oh dear. The Grey Mountains have got conquered. I think that happened a while ago, right? Wow, well spotted, Nils. I completely missed that. I always stay so zoomed. Really? Decreased 10%? I'm not lucky. AWD, how goes reclaiming the Yellow Mountains? Hello, John. It's going very well. Income is almost at 50 gold. Soon enough, we're going to start expanding outwards. Well, build the army and then expand outwards and start dealing with those following evil and whatnot. Hey, get back to your bloody pickaxe. We're here to find gems and riches for the army. Maybe for one of your dwarfs, you can become a crafter and go down the crafting lifestyle. Yeah, I was considering that for this dwarf. Because we went and got architect. I'm going down the overseer tree. I'm going to go down the gallant tree. And then after that, if I don't go strategist, I was considering going down crafting. Because we're going to reach the point soon where I'm going to stop spending gold on holds and whatnot. And we can start crafting some good artifacts. Especially stuff that is going to buff our men-at-arms, I think, is important. Oh, it's fine. I shall rescue both. Easily does it. I am a shining example of what a dwarf can do. There are normally 2 kingdoms at game start, but the Broadbeans seem to have formed the kingdom of Nogrod too. I was a bit confused. I noticed that at some point, because I always thought you had the Uri's folk and then Dwalin's folk, right? But then these guys split, and then I was starting to doubt myself. I was like, wait, was there always 3 dwarf clans here? But yeah, our list of allies grows thinner. It does. How is this war doing? Okay, it's just sieges so far. Oh man. I believe. I am not one to give up yet. We shall liberate everyone. If the worst comes to the worst. Sorry you're late. John, a wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Welcome. That makes sense. I was focused on you giving me the explanation, so my curiosity gets sated. They normally only control the kingdom of Belagost. The Blue Mountain dwarfs are still untouched. They will stand. They will survive. They're not within my diplomatic range, but I don't think I could do much yet anyway. What type of men-at-arms would be best in mountains? Basically anything dwarf. Like, if you look at the men-at-arms, it will show you which terrains they're good at. I'll show you in a minute. So Munzahar is a dynamic kingdom name for when Nogrod is controlled by dwarves. Okay. What is this? Wife, I'm sorry, but is that a sparkle I see in the wall? I think so. What is that? And there we go. Final upgrade for the lead mine. Okay, so then we can focus elsewhere. And we had great success because we didn't find sapphires this time. We went and found bloody diamonds, which I think is the best we can get, right? Because we can't get mithril down here. We found a diamond mine, lads. Oh, yes. Okay, get the quarry built straight away. I'm upgrading this right now. Another martial perk. Oh, that's satisfying. Absolute control. So that should do something for my taxes. Yeah, 54 gold income now. Lovely. You're getting... Oh, this isn't even tier 5 yet. I'll be honest, though. We can upgrade the lead mines later. I want my diamonds. I deserve them. 100% deserve them. Okay, let's get the diamond mines flowing. Mining expedition? Oh, my other vassals are now mining as well. What's this? A plague? Quarantine? Ooh, 40%. Yeah, I will... I don't want the plague. I will send some skilled men to deal with the plague. But I cannot risk bringing that back to my capital. With Queen Ognal's diligent administration of my household's finances, there is more gold at the end of the season than expected. How should we put it to best use, husband? Did you get development? I don't think we need that. I think just give me the 400 gold. I can pull it to better use over here for sure. That's interesting. You know if there are any of the dwarves in the Blue Mountains? Wait, let me catch up a bit. What type of men-at-arms will be best in mountains? Ah, yes, I said I would show. So if you look at the cultural men-at-arms here, you'll see that dwarves are pretty much... They're good in hills, mountains. Let me pause a second. Someone's plotting against me. Right, we'll get to that. Mountains, you know, desert mountains, desert hills, and subterranean. So mountains, hills, and subterranean, all of their men-at-arms are good in this terrain. So as the dwarfs, just get everything. You want a nice rounded roster. What I like to look at is what they counter. And heavy infantry and monsters, if you're fighting against Sauron, I tend to find that these two are the ones I like to focus. Also, 18 men-at-arms per stack. That's actually a lot. I start to believe more and more we will actually be okay. I really do believe it. Maybe. I know we're still a long way away from that, but I think we can do this. It's fine. Having retreated to my chamber for the evening, I am surprised to hear a muffled voice reaching me from the outside, sounding suspiciously like Relko. Huh? Was bad LotR, I beseech you, let me see your fair visage. What the hell? Get out of here, I have a wife. That's a bit weird. I'm confused what just happened. Right, let me catch up a bit. There is a wiki which shows all the characters that have unique content for the mods. Wait, there's a wiki for the mod? I didn't know that. Oh man, I feel bad because I've messaged developers a few times asking which characters have unique content, and I could have just looked at the wiki. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at the wiki after this. You have Oldberg. He has arrived. Ah, okay, you're answering questions in chat now. I see. Are you planning on making a Game of Thrones content in the near future? The problem I have with Game of Thrones, it just does not like to run well on my PC, and I don't know why. The only conclusions I can come to is graphics card, because it's definitely not my CPU, it's not my SSD, it's definitely not my RAM. I would have to upgrade my GPU first, because I don't want to make a series and then just, even though I don't mean to, obviously when I get stutters and stuff, I'm gonna point it out, because no one likes stuttering. And I don't want it to come across like I'm complaining about stuttering all the time, you know, because I really do enjoy Game of Thrones, but I don't want that to become the focus. So I'm gonna wait till I can maybe upgrade my graphics card, which could take a little bit because graphics card prices are stupid at the moment. But yeah, that's why there's not any Game of Thrones content at the moment. The Grey Mountains are the ones above Erebor, correct? Yes. Yeah, that's these guys up here. I think we can see it if we go like... What is this? Leave me alone. I don't want you to seduce me. Yeah, the Grey Mountains are up here. What is the most OP building in this mod? Most OP building. I don't know, but if you go over here... Is it this island? They have a... No, it's not this island. Is it this island? Where is it? I thought... Is it further north? Ah, it's over here. These guys can construct a special building that gives plus 500% taxes. Maybe it's because I just like gold. But that's my pick. It's also very bloody expensive to build though. I think that's a Black Numenor character that starts there. You wish it was more stable? I think Game of Thrones is stable. It's just that I get a stuttering issue. Like, it very rarely crashes or anything like that. I just get stuttering. And I can never get to the bottom of it. It happened on my last PC. It happens on the new PC. You know? And, like, my specs, other than my graphics card, you know, everything else is more than good enough to run CK3 and whatnot. So, I'm just going to have to wait until I'm able to upgrade the graphics card. I have the stuttering and I have a 7900. Yeah, I only have a 3060 Ti, which admittedly, you know, it's the weakest part of my PC, but... my IRL bank is also weak, so I can't do much better at the moment. All this talk about dwarfs reminds me, JBD, have you looked for any CK3 Warhammer Fantasy mods? I actually mentioned that earlier. I would love for a Warhammer Fantasy mod. I heard a rumor at some point that there was a team working on a Warhammer Fantasy mod, but I don't know if it was... it might have been just a rumor, so don't take my word for that. I forget where I heard it from. Someone told me, I'm sure, in a voice channel. In a voice chat at some point. I think? I don't know. But I think Warhammer Fantasy would be a brilliant setting for a CK3 mod. I got lucky and built this monster last year when prices were more reasonable. Yeah, see, when my channel was doing really good, around my House Winter series, so I basically took like all of the earnings from the channel that year and just put it towards a new PC. But yeah, but graphics card, I probably towards the end of the year I will look at, because I watch other creators play it and they don't have to seem to have the same issues. So you know, it's got to be something on my side, obviously. Right, let's become an overseer. But I'm someone who just like games where like UI is stuttering or like janky UI, for example. I can't do it. I don't know why. It just bugs me too much. I like to sit here and just... I don't know. If I'm looking at the UI over time, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There is a World of Warcraft mod in the works for a while now. Not sure if you're a WoW universe enjoyer. I think I played that. I think I even have an old thumbnail saved on my PC somewhere, where it was like, I basically tried to play as the Murlocs. Well, I never made the video in the end. What is it called? Is that... I forget what the mod is called. Right, I forgot to build. Bloody build. Good news is, we get so much income now, that at least I'm getting gold in the background. I can upgrade you once more, so let's do that whilst I can afford it. Things are looking better. Even on 4 times speed, we get so much gold. Not sure if you're a WoW universe enjoyer. I used to be really big into WoW lore and whatnot. I stopped playing World of Warcraft probably... Oh, bloody hell, what was the expansion? I think Mists of Pandaria was like the last one I really enjoyed and played a lot. And then the one after that. I've forgotten the name. Man. But like, I remember when I stopped playing, the next expansion that came out was when Sylvanas burnt the tree and everything, right? But I quit in the expansion before that. That's so long ago, I can't bloody remember. But no, I kind of liked the lore and whatnot, but nowadays I'm not up to date on WoW lore anymore. I like Warhammer Fantasy lore a lot. Obviously, I'm reading up on Lord of the Rings more and more, but it's a bloody huge universe, and I always forget names of things. But I think Lord of the Rings and Warhammer Fantasy are probably my two favorite universes at the moment, especially. Right, let's do another one of these down here. Hopefully we get something good. I also need to upgrade you. Already has 5 development. We need to get building. Right, mining expedition. Draw up a strategy plan. There we go. That's more like it. I heard of the CK3 Warhammer mod being worked on because I followed the mod for CK2. It might have gotten abandoned if there was nothing out by now, since I think they started working on it when CK3 got out. Warcraft 2 Heroes of Azeroth. Guardians of Azeroth. Yes, I think it was that one. I've considered getting back into WoW, but honestly, with how much I already struggle to commit to things, I think getting into an MMO nowadays is not the smartest of ideas for me. This is why I've set the new schedule. Like, I stream 3 days a week. I set the day. It's easier to commit to, because my attention is so easily. I see something new and I'm like, oh, I want to play that. And then I get obsessed with it. And I just ignore everything else. And then a week later, I finally return. But yeah. I don't think playing an MMO is a good idea for me at the moment. Like, I wanted to get back into Warframe. And I've been holding off. Because I know if I get back into Warframe, then I wouldn't be sleeping for the next 3 nights. Warlords of Draenor is the next expansion. Yeah, no, it was Warlords of Draenor. Although I do remember actually playing at the beginning of Guardians of Azeroth. Because Draenor was the one that everyone hated at the time. I remember there was not a good... Things didn't feel very good back then, I remember. Then again, I think it's just people in general. There's also a lot of hate for Mists of Pandaria, but personally, I quite enjoyed it. Is it possible to play as Sauron and become good aligned? You can play as him. I don't know if you can align as good as if there's anything special there. The culture around WoW is something that's always pushed me away from the game. I think most MMOs kind of share the same thing though. Warframe would take your life, yes. When I was a teenager, man, I played Warframe so much. Warframe's a good game though, I think, personally. But I'm not going to get back into it. I will resist. I have CK3. I restarted a Cyberpunk playthrough as well. So I have that to distract me in my evenings. But yeah, I tend to stay away from multiplayer games in general and stick to the more single player stuff. I mean, I play a bit of Rocket League with my friend. But, I just want to play games that have fun, you know. So, I stick to single player stuff nowadays. Warframe is great, but I too am avoiding it. Will I do Hoi 4 again? Probably. I just don't have a burning desire to play it right now. Again, it's kind of the thing where I pick up a game, I'll play it absolutely for a few weeks and then I'll pull it down. Like, CK3 is really the only game since I started this channel where I can consistently play it. I mean, I took last year a few months off. But yeah, I'll tell you what I have been getting a burning desire to play recently from Paradox, and that's Stellaris. So I might play that in one of my evenings. Right, let's go down the Gallant tree now. At least just get Stalwart Leader. Actually, no, let's get Knight Effectiveness, Household Guard. Don't think I care about this. So we'll go down to there, and then I'm going to start work on the Strategist tree as well. Right, I can get the mine now. That's so damn cheap. So you're built up. You're built up. At least the mines anyway. We'll get all of the Men-at-Arms buildings later. I'll build up the capital soon. We failed the expedition, didn't we? Yes. Okay, and that we'll do a bit later as well. Gandalf has landed. He has decided to save us. I don't think he's gonna do so great, though. Who knows? Maybe Gandalf will come to the Yellow Mountains and aid us. That would be satisfying. I get a hook. It's fine. I don't need a hook. I'm going to keep building. Everybody else, we're mostly chatting now. I'm going to leave it on 4 times speed because we still get gold and we're still building as well. 4.0 for Stellaris comes out soonish. I'm super excited. I haven't read too much into 4.0. I'm cautiously optimistic. I hope that when they were mentioning the whole focus tree stuff, that it's really not like Hoi 4, because each Paradox game I like to play because it's its own thing, right? And I think if Stellaris became more like Hoi 4, that would be a big mistake. If I want to play Hoi 4, I'll play Hoi 4. So hopefully they realize that the whole, you know, like, Stellaris is such an amazing creative sandbox. I don't want to feel like I'm kind of on a narrow linear path that is like a focus tree. But I'm sure, you know, they're experienced. I'm sure they won't mess it up. And I don't want to be pessimistic because I also haven't read everything yet. So we'll see how it is when it comes out. But the whole performance issues, I can't wait to play on like biggest galaxy sizes late game. That's going to be a lot of fun. Because I always do that in a way. Right. Upgrade you. But yeah. Stellaris is something I really want to play. I'm kind of waiting to the end of the month because I want to get the DLCs that I'm missing. It would be hilarious if JBD did a League of Legends live show. No. 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 My friend tries to get me to play League all of the time. It's not happening. Definitely not. There's nothing on earth that would make me want to play League. I've taken the entire day off in order to dedicate it to something truly overdue. A proper beard grooming session. Already my head is spinning with the possibilities. At the end of this, my beard will be the most elegant in the entire hold. I'm gonna clean my beard? I think I should clean it, although... Oh, I can get different stats. Okay. I mean, I have to do this, right? My servant shall weave in golden rings and ornaments. 5% taxes for 10 years. I think that's worth it. Let's do it. That should pay itself off. How high is my minor trait? Where is it? Surprisingly, not maxed. We're getting towards maxed for prospecting. Although we didn't do a lot of prospecting, really, have we? Right, so what am I building up? Just this one now, isn't it? Yes, okay. It's not like Hoi 4, it's more like a timeline with tasks on it to kind of tell you where you should be tech/expansion wise. Ah, okay. All the tasks will be optional and we give rewards for completion, for what I've heard. But it's all going to be stuff you do anyways. Ah, okay, that's good then. And I'm sure when they release it on like the test server and whatnot, people will give feedback and stuff. But yeah, no, I do have faith. I think the Stellaris dev team have done good stuff. I would love to see you play Stellaris. I'm not going to promise a series or anything, because I think I would have to play it first to see if I really want to dedicate a full series to it. It could make for live stream content, though. But I'm not going to promise anything yet. I'm going to play it a bit myself first and see if it's something I really want to stick to. Because one problem I have is sometimes I dedicate myself to a series too soon and then I realize after a few episodes, actually I kind of don't want to play this. So I'm trying to get on top of that. Because it happens a bit too much. I don't like doing it, but I don't know. My brain, it works in weird ways. You can play as a space dwarf. I did actually make a custom faction that are basically dwarfs. Because there is like a subterranean type thing. And you can get like insane... basically, if you're getting invaded, like bombarded, like you have like 90% damage reduction or so. It's crazy. But that was a while ago. But yeah, you can play as dwarfs. I also made like a space Skaven race as well. Which was quite fun. 400 gold, yes. Okay. Chivalric dominance, I want. Upgrading the capital is something I will do as well. Here, let's speed up a bit. Oh, we've been going for 2.5 hours now, right. What I think we'll do is... let's just upgrade this a little bit more. And then... we can try the expedition again, and I think I'm going to wrap things up soon. Because I still haven't eaten yet, and I'm hungry. But this has definitely been a fun one. I'll tell you what, I also want to check. How did... oh, no. Oh, Lindon is gone? The dwarfs are fighting as well? Okay, if they fight defensively, I have faith in them. That I do. Oh, no. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. What happened to the Misty Mountains? Things kind of just split up down here again. I don't think we have anyone following the Balrog. So I think the Balrog is still alive as well. That's stuff we can worry about another time though. I've got to go mine some gems. It's funny, we're speaking about the Balrog and we got 66.6 income. What happens when you reach max level in a delving? You just get a lot of taxes, right? Oh, max level, sorry. I thought you said max development. I'm terrible. I mean, if you get max level, you just get a lot of buffs and whatnot. Like, I can upgrade this all the way then, like 75, 75. I can upgrade my mines all the way. Yeah, we're going to have amazing income, amazing fort level, everything. Age of Wonders 4 is also a good game. Yes, the problem with Age of Wonders 4 is I don't own it. No, I own the base game, but none of the DLC. And I'm a sucker. I hate playing games when I don't own all the DLC. I get FOMO for some reason. And it's too expensive to get all the DLC right now. So, but at some point... oh, we found the paradise. Oh, nice. I would love to play Age of Wonders 4, but I just can't afford to buy all the DLCs at the moment. I think wait, do I have the base game or I think they did a free demo at some point, like a free weekend. Maybe that's when I played it? I forget. But I did have a lot of fun with that. Every now and then, I will watch playthroughs of it on YouTube. It's definitely a game I'm interested in buying in the future. At least to play for myself. I can't play a game without all the DLC. It's why my Steam library hasn't grown much lately. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, Total War has so much DLC. Obviously, every time I get into a new Paradox game, I have to buy all the bloody DLC. I think on my Steam page, I think my DLCs owned is like 4 times higher than the games owned or something stupid like this. Which is crazy. Bloody DLCs. Of course, you could just get the DLC subscription, but I'd rather own the DLC. Because in the long term, I think it is better. Especially when you're spending thousands of hours in the game. It does work out. You know, it's not too much spent, but... I don't know. Bloody DLCs. I feel like I never buy games, only DLCs. Right, where am I building? Over here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, upgrade you again. Did we get anything down there? Did we fail the expedition again? We got back to the paradise, but we failed the expedition. That kind of sucks. No! An Adonafazor has finally passed. He was educating my daughters. Okay, right, let's replace you. You're... okay, you're a Gondorian. But you're a good one, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to sort out council, education, everything. Right, new law master. Oh no, my uncle is still here. Wait, I confused the two. Oh wait, but you are my steward. Now, uncle, get back to being my steward, please. Instead... here. You're a powerful vassal as well. You can become my new law master. Wait, are we still... no, you're... yeah, no, it was your guardian. Okay. Right here. You've nearly come of age anyway, so that's fine. What age can they join the council? It's at 40, isn't it? Yes. Not yet. What's going in here? Dedicated tutor. My court tutor Pinnock approaches me with concerns regarding the state of our educational materials. We can make do, but imagine the heights our children could reach if we only had better materials. New wax tablets, parchment, perhaps even ink. I'll tell you what. You will have the funds. I think education is important. Okay, right. Am I happy to leave things there for today? We're currently upgrading buildings. We're up to 72 gold income, which means in the coming streams, once I've built up these 2 holdings, you know, we're going to still build up our main one as well. Get men-at-arms buildings. Get men-at-arms. We can finally look at fighting back against these fellas. If we look at the alignment map, yeah, so these guys are all neutral actually. So the Balan line, we might not actually have to go down here. We're going to deal with the orcs. Obviously deal with these guys here because they're dark aligned. But then we're going to have to start moving north. Which puts us close to Mordor very, very quickly. Oh, man. Oh, they're finishing off Arlenor now, almost, as well. Oh, this is gonna be brutal, isn't it? It is. It is. It's gonna get spicy. But I tell you what, I have hope. I have hope. Let's see, you already got 148 damage. Once we max this, that's another 75%. And then, once you max this, that's another 50%. And then, they are an archer unit. Yeah, that's another 100%. If I get more duchy capitals or holdings, like let's for example say if I could somehow get this, I can also upgrade this to 10. And we can get another hold of steel. Another 75% there. There's definitely ways we can make our men-at-arms very, very strong. And we can also get a decent number of them as well. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. That was a very fun stream. We had a lot of fun conversations as well. I will be back on Tuesday with the next one. I have a schedule. I'm sticking it to it now. No upload tomorrow, of course, but uploads will resume on Monday. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, liked. Thank you to the super chats and the gifted memberships as well. Always appreciated. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday.